Why is it that some of the most anointed and gifted people of God face the deepest, most private battles? Here's the truth: many chosen ones are secretly battling lust. Lust is one of the enemy's oldest weapons. It's not just about desire, it's a strategy to distract, destroy, and derail destinies. If he can't take away your calling, he'll try to taint it. Even mighty men of faith struggled with this. If Samson, one of the strongest men to ever live, could be brought to his knees by desire, if King David, a man after God's own heart, could fall because of a single moment of lustful temptation, what makes us think we're immune? If they faced this battle, we will too. But here's the hope: God's grace is stronger than any temptation. Today, we're pulling back the curtain to reveal 4 reasons why chosen ones secretly struggle with lust. My prayer is that as we walk through this, chains will break, hearts will heal, and you'll see that freedom is possible. This isn't about shame, it's about victory. Let's dive in. Reason 1, the enemy targets what's powerful. Chosen ones are a threat. And when you're a threat, you're a target. The enemy knows he cannot destroy what God has destined for you, so instead, he tries to distract and derail you. Lust is one of his most effective weapons because it attacks your heart, mind, and spirit all at once. Look at Samson in the Bible. Here was a man literally anointed with supernatural strength. No army could take him down, no warrior could defeat him. But what did the enemy use? A woman named Delilah. The Philistines didn't fight Samson with swords, they fought him with seduction. Why? Because they knew Samson's destiny was too great to attack directly. They had to get him to destroy himself. That's what lust does. It doesn't just tempt you, it convinces you to lay down your own strength. If you've been wrestling with lust, it's not because you're hopeless or beyond repair. It's because the enemy sees the impact you're about to make. He sees the marriages you'll restore, the people you'll minister to, the souls you'll bring to Christ, and he knows if he can get you tangled up in sin, you might never reach those people. So if you're feeling attacked, take it as confirmation you are dangerous to the kingdom of darkness. Reason 2, isolation breeds temptation. The enemy loves to isolate you. He knows if he can cut you off from support, from accountability, from fellowship, he can wear you down. Chosen ones often live in a state of spiritual isolation because of their calling. People may look up to you, depend on you, even revere you, but few people truly see you. It can feel like you're carrying the weight of the world with no one to help you lift it. And in that loneliness, lust sneaks in like a false friend. It offers temporary escape. It tells you, no one will ever know. This is just between you and me. But remember this, what you do in secret eventually shapes who you are in public. Elijah, one of the greatest prophets, had moments where he felt so alone he wanted to die. Even Jesus surrounded himself with disciples and friends. If the Son of God needed community, so do you. If you've been fighting lust alone, it's time to bring it into the light. Find someone trustworthy, someone who loves God and loves you, and be honest. Accountability isn't about shame, it's about strength. Reason 3, a misunderstanding of desire. Desire itself isn't evil. God created us with desires for love, intimacy, connection. The problem comes when we misdirect those desires. Many chosen ones struggle because they've been taught to shut down desire instead of submitting it to God. They try to fight lust by pretending they don't have any feelings at all. But when you suppress something, instead of transforming it, it usually comes back even stronger. Think of it like this. If you're starving and someone offers you junk food, you're more likely to take it. But if you're well fed with healthy food, you can say no. In the same way, when your soul is starved of genuine love, purpose, and intimacy with God, lust will look like a feast. The solution isn't to hate desire, it's to redirect it toward God's design. When you're filled with His presence, His word, and His love, temptation loses its grip. Remember, even Jesus faced temptation, but He overcame it because His desire for the Father was greater than the desire for temporary pleasure. Reason 4, the calling comes with extra pressure. The higher the calling, the greater the spiritual warfare. Chosen ones often carry extraordinary gifts and callings, but with that comes extraordinary pressure. The enemy knows if he can't stop you from stepping into your destiny, he'll try to exhaust you so much that you stumble along the way. Lust is a convenient snare because it provides a momentary escape from stress. It offers quick relief when the weight of responsibility feels unbearable. But here's what you need to know. What starts as relief can quickly become a chain. Think of Joseph. He had every reason to give in when Potiphar's wife came after him. He was young, alone, misunderstood, and under immense pressure. But Joseph understood that his destiny was too important to risk for a moment of pleasure. The same is true for you. Every time you resist temptation, you're not just saying no to sin, you're saying yes to the future God has for you. Family, listen to me. Your struggle does not define you. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are a child of God, chosen and set apart for a purpose. Lust may have knocked you down, but it doesn't have to keep you there. With God's grace, you can rise, you can overcome, you can walk in purity and power. And when you do, your testimony will become someone else's roadmap to freedom. So don't give up. Don't hide in shame. Bring it to God. Trust His healing process. And remember, if you are chosen, you are worth the fight. Because at the end of the day, the enemy wouldn't be fighting you so hard if he wasn't terrified of who you're about to become.